shooting this video since I don't see any videos on YouTube how to do this with 2H. So my lift pump is a new one. It looks like it's been sucking in air and stalling my car. So to take it off, you begin with taking your hose line off and clamping that so you don't get fuel everywhere. So put it off to the side. And then there's 3 bolts on the thing. Best shown. One at the top, 2 at the bottom. Now the bottom right one, that one there, which is this side of the lift pump, really annoying to get. So I'm going to go underneath the car and see if it's easier to tackle from there. Much easier to get from underneath on the full. You can see, let me zoom in, 1, 2, I got the other one off. Next part's holding it is this fuel line in. I've decided to take it from the top, so that means taking this off, that one off. It should be able to take the whole piece out with that cable instead of mucking around trying to take that bolt out down there. So socket's working for me, and I cut shifter wasn't working. It's quite tight, and I do not have any 22mm spanners to fit that bolt. Once you got that off, a little bracket that holds it on, off, which is just a 10mm by the way. It should just pull out of the pump. Oh wait, looks like I've forgotten one more line down the bottom there. Shit. So pulling this off, which was attached to this line in here, which is the bolt there. Make sure you re-put the top bolt in. It goes in there. Otherwise, probably pulled this off first. Basically, I pulled it off in the wrong order. The moment of truth is pulling it off. It just pops out nicely. Take this guy out. It pops out nicely, and there we go. The old one's out. Vice, just kind of stepping down on this thing. I cracked it just like that. Now I'll be able to get the rest of that out. To get my fuel line back. It's back in reverse order. I've just put the top nut in just to hold it. I'm going to try to put in that bottom really annoying one while this fuel line's out of the way. And then the rear left. And then I'll probably do this fuel line out if you like. So, turns out this ratchetable end does fit over the bolt. Oh my god. That valley doesn't block it, so that could have saved me a lot more time of mucking around with the pliers and stuff, but now you know. Found doing the bottom fuel line first is better than doing the top one first, because the bottom one is really fiddly to line it up. When you do the top one, it like pulls it out of place and doesn't line up. So yeah, bottom one first, then the top, then your bracket. Let's go back here. Alright, once both nuts on both sides of the fuel lines, you can put your hose from the fuel tank back on. I want to keep the cap on there when I'm driving around, but you simply just twist it so it pops out. And then that pops out like that. And it'll look like that, so that you can, this is a good demo, pump it, and it'll suck up the fuel, and you'll prime your system. Say you're going to prime it, but there'll be air in it, so you're just going to crack this nipple and get that to be good. So just get something to catch that fuel as it comes out, and then prime it, get all the air out, same as you would when you change your fuel filter